Hi everyone, it's Tammy and it's time for my plan with me. I'm waiting for Tracy to get on. Happy Valentine's week. That's what we will be planning this week. So for those of you that are tuning in and maybe not catching it live, I will go ahead and do my regular plan with me first so that anyone who, hi Tracy, yay, so that anyone who is on won't be able to really tell that, hopefully, that it's live. But I will stay on for questions afterwards. So I'm not going to exactly be able to see everyone's comments, but Tracy is on so that she will be able to answer any questions you guys might have. Otherwise, keep them to the end and I will be happy to answer any questions or whatever while we go. So it is Valentine week, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to double check before I start to make sure that I'm not upside down because I have a tendency to do that. So stand by, and Tracy, I'm going to wait for your okay. Let's see here. Oh, oops, I think it's actually this way. Oh, it's telling me that my location is locked. That's fine. Okay, let's see if it... All right, am I upside down or am I okay, Trace? Good, all right, yay, I figured it out. So I have lots of Valentine kits to use and I wasn't sure exactly which one I want. I'm still not sure. I have this one too. That's what was taking me so long to sort through all of my fun Valentine ones. So anyway, and Valentine's Day is kind of a silly holiday, I think, but I don't know. I think I want to use these little dogs. This is by Lisa Lorraine Plans, and it's called I Fall in Love, and it's just these little cute dogs. I think they're adorable. So I'm going to go ahead and use these. So I'm in my planner that I got from Hobby Lobby, my binder, and then I am using a plum paper planner, and I have been using a plum paper planner I think since 2015, and I've been using this A5 size since last year, and the A5 size is a little smaller than the Erin Condren, so I know I say that every time, but for people who might be new, I want you to know that these are all smaller, so I kind of, things don't exactly fit, and I kind of fudge things a little bit to make them fit. So let me get out this kit. I don't know why I have an extra page. I don't know if maybe I purchased an extra page. That kind of rings a bell. And my sweater is going to get in my way. So rolling up my sleeves a little bit. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I love this. So, yeah, but these are different. So I think I'll just add them to it and we'll go from there. There is some washi, which is nice. I'll put this on the bottom. And then I think I might get some washi out for the top too. And my husband is upstairs with the pups. So hopefully we won't hear any of their ruckus. But no guarantees because they all create ruckus. We went to breakfast this morning. It was really nice. We went to a place called Just Judy's. It's a mom and pop shop, and that's where my son works. He's a server, and he loves it. And so we got to see him this morning, and he came for dinner last night, so that was fun. And I told him I was making baked ziti for dinner tonight, so if he wants to come tonight, he sure can. Anything to get my boy home. I love having them around. So something else that has gone around is when, I think it was like 2005, I purchased a GMC Envoy, and it's one of the ones that has like 3 rows, and I used it when the kids were small, and I would take them to football practice, and I'd be able to pick up their friends and all of that jazz. It was great. But actually this is kind of the same color as this. Maybe I won't put washi, but I kind of think I do want some. So I drove that for a long time, and it was a great car for me. But then when my son turned 16, I gave that to him for his birthday present. and you know, it was getting older and it had some miles on it, but it was still, you know, a nice enough car. I'm gonna grab some washi. And he being 16, and I don't know how 16-year-olds are. That's silver. I want a pink. That's multicolored. That's a bright pink. I know I have. Light pink. I'll use that one. In my opinion, he was a little bit of a brat, and I'm allowed to have that opinion since he was my son. He didn't really want the car that I had for him. He wanted a nicer car. So that was kind of a little bit of a issue with us. But anyway, he ended up driving something else for a while. Well, now he's back to the Envoy, which I think is hilarious and awesome all at the same time. And he loves it, and he's really glad that he has changed a lot. He's not the same kid he was in high school, and he's grown up a lot, and he's happy to be driving it. But I think it's cute that he's driving it. He just started driving it, so that's kind of neat too. But he was cleaning it out one of these days that was really cold, and I think it was just Saturday. No, it wasn't even Saturday. It was Wednesday of this week. So just a few days ago, he was cleaning it out. And it has a hatchback where you like lift up the back, but then you can also just lift up the mirror, or not the mirror, the window, the back window. And he was doing that, and he closed it, and apparently it was like really cold. I don't know why it would do this, but the glass on the window shattered. He cut his thumb. I'm like, you poor thing. It seems like things just happen to him sometimes. It's crazy. I don't know what it is or how it is, but he just sometimes gets the shaft. So he came over yesterday, and Dennis had some plexiglass and some tape and some stuff to help him put it on, but it was dark yesterday, so he might come over today after he gets off work, and Dennis will help him put some plexiglass on. He went to a buddy's, and they ended up putting like saran wrap stuff on it, which is working fine. He can see out the back, he says, but you know, clearly it's not ideal. And I don't know if he wants to. He looked into getting a new one, and he said that it was like $600, and he doesn't think it's worth it, which I probably would say he's right. So he's looking into either going to the junkyard and seeing if he can find one, or just putting the plexiglass on and leaving it with the plexiglass on. I guess he watched some YouTube videos and found some information, and I actually did too. I watched one to help show how to put it on and sent that to him because I thought it looked pretty good, and ordered the stuff and all of that jazz. So who knows, but goodness gracious, the boy, he has, I don't want to say bad luck because it's not really bad luck, but he has to learn lessons the hard way a lot. And this one wasn't his own choice. Lots of times the lessons that he's learning are the hard way, but it's his own choice in doing it the hard way. This time it wasn't, so I'm like, oh man, poor kid. This says follow your heart. But we went to breakfast where he works, and he never lets us pay when we go, which is so cute. But then we always try to give him a really big tip so that he'll have something. And it's a great breakfast place. They do breakfast and lunch only, so that's kind of neat. Put the two little guys on Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to put a cute one on Saturday because we're having Galentine's Day on Saturday. Katie's fiance is in St. Louis, and he's not going to be able to be here for Valentine's Day weekend, and he was really bumming it, but Katie is kind of okay with it because we both, I mean, Valentine's Day it's nice, but I don't know, it's never something that I'm like, oh my gosh, you didn't get me anything for Valentine's Day. I don't think I've ever even had that problem though, really. I think that people celebrate it fine. I don't remember ever feeling let down, I guess. So, but I guess my expectations are low too for Valentine's Day. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. she is going to come on Friday, and we are going to celebrate Valentine's Day on Saturday. Lisa and her mom are available too, so we're all gonna go get some lunch, and then we're gonna go back to Lisa's and watch a movie and have some coffee. And I'm gonna bring my knitting, of course. Of course. I am hoping to be finished with the sweater that I'm test knitting. I think I may have mentioned that. I like to talk about it all the time because I'm so excited about it. I'm actually like making a sweater. Like it is pretty cool, I think. And I'm doing really well on it. I've finished one sleeve. I have the body to go, and I have the other sleeve. But I just finished one sleeve this morning, and I hope to finish the other sleeve today. But honestly, that's I keep saying that, and I haven't even been able to start it yet, so I'm not really sure that I'll be able to finish it today because it's going to take quite a while. But it is still very, very pretty, and I love the yarn. I love the pattern. So if you guys are interested in knitting, there is information on Ravelry down below with all of my stuff, so you can check that out there because I do put all of my Ravelry patterns on there. This one, however, this test knit is not on there yet because it hasn't been released, but it will be released this week because other people have finished theirs. I got a late start on mine. But honestly, I've only been working on it since February 28th, so I think I've been kicking some booty. And I have so many things I want to do, so it's crazy. And I have done a lot. I even have a blanket. We're waiting for Tracy to come because it might be for her. Shh, don't tell her. Chances are good that she already knows, but let's see. Decorate this side portion. I am just putting these down kind of haphazardly, but I'm going to put appointment here because I have 2 appointments this week and I didn't even get a sticker for that. Oh well. I put this here like that. Next to it. Like that. I'll do the same thing going up here. And I'll use this one, I think. And let's see. There's weekend. I'm going to put the weekend sticker down. And these are really cute, so I want to use these. And I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. And I have an eye doctor's appointment on Tuesday. So I'll use these for my little appointments. And then maybe I'll use these too. I don't want to go to my doctor's appointment, but I got to. I want to go to the eye doctor though because I need a new prescription. I've been using an old prescription for a while now because when I came home from Chicago in December, my glasses fell and broke, and I haven't gotten a new, and I've needed a new prescription since before then even, but I haven't gone. Excuse me. So I'm using glasses that are the prescription actually now that I think about it, because I ordered glasses online. Have you guys ever used that? Like Zenni Optical, I think that's who I used. And you just give them your prescription and then you can order your prescription glasses. It actually worked out really well. Okay, and date night, I'm going to put that down for Valentine's night, which happens to be on Friday. That's handy, isn't it? And it's also payday for me. Put that down. And I need to grocery shop, probably on Sunday. This says get stuff done. I like that. I'm going to put that over here. And clean the house, and pay bills. Clean the house on Saturday. And $2 Tuesday. Planning time, I'll put that here. Actually, I think I'm going to put it up. Let's put it up here. I think I have another sticker for planning time too, but I'm going to put $2 Tuesday down. I don't always participate in that, but it's nice to know when it is. And all right. Laundry today or naked tomorrow. I love that. And I need a drink. I have Diet Coke today. Only because I had lots of coffee at Just Judy's, and then I also had lots of coffee at, or before I went. Okay, so now let's put my functionals on. Maybe I'll use more Valentine's next week, I don't know. I have a really cute knitting kit too. You guys probably didn't know I was into knitting, but you know. Just kidding. I'm going to use this foldy one because it's cute. And maybe I'll put it here. And then fold it down. And then fold it up. Oh, and then clean the house is going to get covered up. There we go. That's so cute. I love these. They're so fun. And then I have a couple little, or maybe just one little divider. I don't know, but I think it's cute, so I'm going to put that here. And here's one that says pay bills. I'm going to put it on Saturday too, because sometimes I don't pay all of them on Friday, and the 15th is a good day to put them. And then here is some little bow divider, or checklists, which I like. So I'm going to add those. And another divider. This one says cleaning day. That says clean the house, but I'm going to put cleaning day maybe over here too, so I can clean a little bit beforehand. And this says, Dear Lord, give me strength. And I just like to put that at the beginning of the week because I need the strength all week. Oh, and here's a bill pay one. I'm going to put this down too. Some of them come perforated and some of them aren't. And this one is not, so I have to kind of play with it. There we go. And this was a little book review, and I am reading a book right now that I am loving, and you're probably wondering what it's called, and I would love to tell you if I can remember. Gosh, I don't remember. Oh, goodness. And I can't look it up because it's on Audible, which is on my phone, which is what I'm using to record, so I don't know. But it's a good one. Payday. It's a psychological thriller, which is my favorite. This one is a little like Valentine's ending. I'm going to put that down here. But I'm going to write the name of it here as soon as I can remember it. And then I'm going to give it full stars as long as the ending is good, because I'm almost done and I love it. Little knitting gal. Just a cute little snowman just because I have a million of them and it's still cold out. This one says clean off messy desk. And this one is a water the plants one. And do the dishes. Let's see, I like having a little strip just because I have so many of them, but I think that it helps highlight it. Helps me think to do it. I'm going to cover up the heart, but that's okay. I'll put this there. And this is a little movie guy. I'm going to put that down on Friday because Lord knows we'll watch a movie. That's what Dennis loves to do. And so do I. So we watch movies together. I'm going to put this guy down for Saturday just as a, we're not really traveling anywhere, but Katie is. She's going to be coming home. So there's that. And this is champagne. Put that next to date night. And I think I have, yes, I do have a cute little sticker for date night. Two little hedgehogs. And they're eating out together. So cute. And let's see. Here's a little girl with coffee. I didn't grab too many coffee ones this time. If any, I don't even know. Put this one. They don't stick to the glitter, so I'm trying to be careful and not put it on the glitter. Oh, here's a book one. I'll use this too, because I want to put down the name of a new book that I'm going to read. And here's a little knitting guy. I need to put knitting on every day, especially if I want to get this sweater done. And this says, do more of what makes your soul happy, which is so sweet. I love that. Let's see. I want it to stand out a little. I'll put it there. Grocery shopping. I know I put a grocery sticker here. I'll put this next to it. And $2 Tuesday, I'll put that next to there. Another little knitting sticker. My little planning time. Put that with that. Here's a tea. And this is a cat knitting, but I'm also going to use it as kind of trash, or not trash, but litter. So I think, oh no, I'm not. I have this one for litter. That's okay, I can leave the knitting one there. And let me put the litter one here. And my menu planner guy, I'm gonna put him down here, I think. I have these hearts and I'm just covered them all up. Oh well. And I do have a trash day, which is Wednesday. And I also have the dog one. And let's see, where do I want to put the dog one? I might put it here. I have a computer one and I don't really know why I have that. I don't even know what I'd use it for, so I'm just going to keep it out here. And that's all the stickers that I got. So let's go ahead and write down things. And I will use, I think I'm going to use a flare pen this time. I have this bright pink one, which is kind of fun, and it's just sitting over there. I could use my new, this pen, which I think is really fun, but I don't know. I want to use something different. So let's see. I can also put some of these out just to use them up. I think that's fun. Date night. Highlight that. And what else could I highlight? Oh, the Happy Mail, because I need to get that out. Okay, I'm going to start a book with Lisa. We actually went to the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had this book. It's called White Bodies. Her sister is everything she wishes she could be. It's by Jane Robbins, and it looked pretty good. It says Felix rearranges Tilda so that her legs lie over his lap, his hand resting on her skinny knees, and I notice that they are beautiful people with their fine bones, smooth, translucent skin, and shiny blonde hair, looking like they are the twins. They pause the movie to open another bottle of the same French wine, and Felix says, "Of course you're right, Callie, about the murder plot, but these days you wouldn't have to travel on trains to meet another murderer. You could just find someone on the internet, in a forum or a chat room. I'll bear that in mind." "I suppose it's true," says Tilda. "The internet is where psychos find each other." So it looks like it's a thriller again, a chilling psychological suspense novel in the vein of Girl on the Train and Sharp Objects that explores the dark side of love and the unbreakable ties that bind two sisters together. So I don't know, it looks like it might be a kind of easy read, but it looks pretty good. And it was at the Dollar Tree for $1. So Lisa and I are going to read that. So I'm going to put White Bodies. We're going to try to do a book a month. I saw a movie called Book Club with Jane Fonda, and it wasn't the best movie, but it was all right. But it made me think, you know, that would be fun to do a book club every month and just talk about the book that you read or whatever. So we're going to start it and try it and see what we think. Dishes. Valentine's. And then this one is Galentine's. And there's a mohair on here. That's a knitting faux pas, I suppose. I have my doctor's appointment. At 8:30. And then I have an eye doctor's appointment at 3:15. And then I need to knit on the sweater and mail Valentine care packages. I should mail some Valentines to friends too, but honestly I don't think I'm going to do that this year. I made a few cards, so maybe I'll mail a couple, but I don't know if I will or not. Knit, glitter, and I am working on my sweater. I don't know what day it's going to be released, but when it is, I will post it on Instagram. And I'm working on Alex's socks. And I'm working on Katie's shawl. And I need to start a knit along shawl because that's due in March. My knit along one is. So get stuff done. I want to put the sweater and menu, laundry, book club, and care packages. trash day. Water plants. And that also means to feed the birds. I usually do them at the same time. They've been eating it a little bit, which is great. Knit. I'm going to try to go live again next week at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, just like today. So I'm trying to do that every Sunday. So that'll be my plan. I'd like to go to the dog bakery with the pups. Take them there. I don't really have anything to write in here yet, but let's see. Katie home. And I guess that's everything right now. So let's go ahead and put this in the binder and see what it looks like. I'm also going to write in here, enjoy today, because that is my New Year's resolution, or I don't know what to call it exactly because it's not really a resolution, but my word is just enjoy. Oh, let's see, this is menu. I might even write it down here. Enjoy each day. And there we go. So that's that. Yay. Okay, I am going to turn the camera around and I'll be able to answer any questions or talk to you or whatever. And so here we go. There we go. So 32 minutes in. Huh. How's everyone doing? Anyone have any questions or anything? Or hope you guys are having a good week. Tracy is all good. I buy myself chocolate and stuff myself. That's my Valentine. That's cool, Caroline. I'm glad that you do that. I should have put that on here. Did you make your cowl? I did. Twyla was asking. It is an Espace Tricot pattern, and I used Woolfolk yarn, and it is so squishy soft. I love it. Someone said that the real holiday is February 15th when the chocolate's half off. So that's cute. And Trace says that she's doing great. Good. Did you have to kick anybody off this time, Trace? Does it look like I'm looking at the camera? I hope it does. Dandria says, good morning, everyone. Beautiful spread. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yay, that was a fun one. I liked that spread. Lisa Lorraine has some really cute stuff. And I'm still a PR gal for Poppy Willow Company. I just am waiting on some stickers from her. Oh, good. Yay. Tracy said she didn't have to cut anyone off. Yes, it looks like you're looking at the camera. Good. Taz is doing all right, Caroline. He is, he's going through a bout, but he's been going through this bout for about a month and a half. It's awful. We're going to call the vet again on Monday, and I should have written that in my planner too, because the prednisone that he's on doesn't seem to be cutting it anymore. I don't know if they need to change his steroid or up the dose, but something needs to happen, because I don't know if you could hear him coughing, but that's who is coughing out there. My poor boy. He's such a good boy. He does so well with the babies who are as big as he is. Actually, Winnie is bigger than him now, so it's crazy. Dennis didn't think that they'd get bigger than him, but they are bigger than him. It's crazy. But he's still in good spirits. Caroline says, yes, you could hear him, and maybe another med. Yeah, I know that when my husband needs, like he has something called, oh, what's his thing called? Lichen plankin or something like that, where he gets like, it's not allergic reaction, but it's like some sort of skin reaction. He gets it on his wrists, on his feet, and it is like little red bumps, and it causes them to itch and stuff, and he has to have steroids for that. And if he doesn't go soon enough, they will, because you know, when if he catches it when it first starts, he can get on steroids and just take them for a short time and it's done. But if he doesn't, if he waits too long, then they have to give him a shot. So I'm even kind of wondering if can they give Taz a shot to kind of kickstart it and then follow it up with the medicine. But yeah, something needs to change because it is not, he's not doing well. And I say that kind of with a grain of salt because he does well, but you can tell that, you know, that just is awful that he's coughing and carrying on. And but he plays still, and he's eating fine, and he's loving still, so he's got a good headspace. It's just, you know, that has to be awful, just like when we have a cough or whatever. It's not fun. So poor guy, and he can't tell us how he feels, unfortunately. I wish he could. I wish they could talk. That would be so funny. Oh, Caroline says that they can, that she's seen it in her vet days. Good. Okay. Well, that's what I know Dennis said he's going to do the calling, which is another reason why I didn't exactly put it in here, because Dennis is a nurse, so he sometimes can talk, you know, I'm clinical, I guess, but not I guess. I am clinical. It's just been a long time since I've practiced. But Dennis can, you know, he knows all the drugs and all of that, so Dennis was saying something. Oh, hi, happy early Valentine's Day. Oh, Caroline says that she is too, and she's an RN. That's awesome. Yay. And prednisone has worked for probably 2, maybe 3 years. He's been on it for a while, so that could be another reason. Maybe he's, you know, I don't know if it's like an antibiotic where your body gets immune to it, but could be. Dennis doesn't practice either anymore, but he has a really good memory, and he remembers all of the drugs, and he can sometimes remember, you know, like, oh, you can't take this with that, or, and, you know, I don't know. I never learned, I'm nuclear medicine, and I never learned the medicine. It'll work out, Caroline says. That's such a sweet thing to say, and it is, that's so right. Sometimes I get caught up in the, oh gosh, I wonder, and I this, and I that, but I just have to tell myself everything will be okay. Everything will work out, and it will. And you're right. So thank you for saying that. I love it when my dad and mom used to just hug me sometimes and say, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And he almost passed out because he does, it's all a journey, isn't it? Yes, indeed. It sure is. It sure is. That's the best way to say it, because it is a journey. And Twyla says, absolutely. Yes. Craziness. Caroline, where are you? I forget. I think you've told us. I get mixed up with people. I'm really bad at names too. So, unless your name is something that unusual, like Twyla, I can remember that one just because it's a name that I don't hear very much. Caroline's in San Diego. I know that there's somebody who is from somewhere in Europe. I don't even remember. London, I think. And I didn't know if that was you. Do you spend time in... Yes, okay, it is you. Because I was like, gosh. Because now after you said that, I thought, oh yeah, you are in San Francisco sometimes. That is you. Yay. I'm glad you're here. That's awesome. I'm going to try to remember. Caroline. I'll probably forget, but I'll try to remember. Yes, I go back once a year. That is so cool. I think I'd really like London. I know that it's kind of dark and dreary, but I love, I don't know, I don't love that weather, but I do, I mean, it's great. It's kind of neat. I like it. I don't know that I'd like it every day, but like even in Seattle where it's raining all the time and stuff, I think I'd like that for a while. Twyla says she'd love to go to London too. Let's make a trip. Caroline, tell us when you're going and we'll all go. You'd love it, and it's sunny in the summer. Yes, okay, that would be great then. Is it hot, or is it like where you're at in San Francisco? My gosh, that's perfect weather. Every time I've been there, it's been like 72. It's been beautiful. I think I talked about that already, but I don't remember. Kim says she's in. All right, let's go, Kim. Let's all plan it. It gets very hot sometimes. All right, well, that's all right. It's summer. It gets hot here, too, in the Midwest. We'll take it. I don't even have a passport. I need to get work on that first. I'm planning a trip. Let's go. It'll be fun. Tracy has to go and Lisa has to go. That would be a lot of fun if we all did something sometime. I don't know. I get excited thinking about things, but it would be really fun. It'd be fun. Tracy says, yes. It'd be fun even to have like a retreat of some sort or something like that. It would be cool. I thought about planning one once and it didn't really go very far, but I'll take you to all the pubs and the castles. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's so cool. That would be awesome. And it's so old. I mean, I don't know. The states are so young in comparison, so it would be really cool. Take me out of summer heat in Dallas. Oh, Kim, yes. Oh my goodness. Whew. My husband watches Gas Monkey, and I went to Dallas for something one time, but not the Queen. You don't know her. Caroline, you are the Queen. Yes, you do. I have to clean later. Queen and vacuum. My silly jokes. Oh, Gas Monkey. So I've went to the restaurant, but I didn't go to the shop, but the restaurant was actually really good. I got a shirt for my husband. He loves it there. Aw. Caroline, you're sweet. I enjoy the conversation. It's fun. And I have yet to go back and read these. Oh, Twyla says that her son loves the show too. It is a good show. I mean, I know way more about it than I thought I should. Caroline says, so wedding plans. Well, she has decided to get married in July of 2021 now, so I have a little bit more time, but she's booked the venue, so July 16th is the date. She has her wedding dress. We have some flowers. She has her bridesmaids picked out, but I don't even think she's asked them yet. She's writing them each individual notes, and then she got them Mom bought them, but they are really neat bracelets. You know those ones that are like silver and have like things hanging off of them? And they're popular now, but so they're those bracelets, and they each have a little thing that hangs off of them, and it says bridesmaid, and then one says maid of honor, and then so it's the little roundy bracelet, but at the top of the bracelet it's there's a little knot, so it looks like the wire is tied in a knot. And I got them on Etsy. They were really inexpensive. And then it's in a little, it's a little charm bracelet. And the charm says bridesmaid or maid of honor. And then it's in a cute little box. And on the box, Alex and Annie, that's the name of it. Thank you, Kim. It says, I couldn't tie the knot without you. And it has the little knot on the top, and then it has the little thing. So it's really cute. And then she has a flower girl that she needs to ask too. And I don't know that she picked out anything for the flower girl yet, but so she has to do that. So we have a little bit of time now, which is good. She's looking into the caterer, and she's looking into the DJ. I think that we've picked the DJ. The DJ is $1,700. That is a ton of money. I had no idea how much they would cost, but I did not think that. But that includes ceremony music, cocktail hour music, reception music, and then the MC throughout the thing, including Katie and David's dance that they're doing. She's choreographing a dance for them. Twyla says they are pricey, so whew. And there's a good thing and a bad thing about this venue. That's a great business to be in, DJ. Yeah, Caroline, I mean, shoo-wee, lots of money for one night. But at the same time, it takes somebody who I would stink at it. I mean, you have to be in the party, and you have to, MC it and all of that. So, I mean, they are the ones who kind of make the party in a way, because, they have to be on top of it. So when I think of it that way, it's not, it makes the pain a little less. But honestly, you know things like this are going to be expensive, and it's been a long time since I've ever had to hire a DJ since my wedding. It's the only other time I ever hired a DJ back in 1994. So Twyla says, and they have to meet with the couple and plan the music and might have to purchase special music. Yes, that I do even remember that, where if they didn't have the song that you wanted, they have to purchase it, so you have to pay for that, but it's not very much, if I remember right. But and they do play, like he said that he will, you know, play whatever they want, obviously, with the, so they can make a playlist, and it'll be fun. I think that's cool for them to pick out. So this place only has 4 caterers that they work with and 3 DJs. I might have that backwards. It might be 3 DJs and 4 cater, or 3 caterers and 4 DJs. I don't remember which. They usually set up and tear down the equipment. Yes, that's a good point. Good point. So yeah, so we won't have to do any of that. And that is nice about this place too, is we don't have to do any of the setup or tear down, or the only thing we have to set up and tear down are things that we bring. So the dress, modern, lacy, are still a secret. Any hints? My girl is a lot like me, and she loves lace and sparkle, but the dress is not exactly what she had thought she was going to pick when she went in. It's a secret, so I can't really tell, but oh my God, it is beautiful. And when she put it on, she was like, this is it. She actually had to try it on again, and oh my goodness, it was, and she just lights up with it on, and she just shines. So I think she told David that it was sparkly, so I can say that. Tracy knows. Yes, she does. So it has some sparkle, I'll say that. You know, we are like her godmoms. Aw, Twyla, that's so sweet. Aw, aw, that makes me feel so good. Thank you, guys. No fair, Tracy, Kim says. Yeah. It is beautiful. I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh, it's the prettiest dress I've ever seen. And it is, and she is wearing a veil, yes, and she wanted one that goes over the front too. And she said that she thinks she wants to wear it like that. The people at the wedding place tried to talk her out of it, saying that, you know, they don't really do that very much anymore. But Katie has her own ideas of what she wants, and she's very, what's the word, like traditional. And so I don't know, she said she wanted the veil that goes over, and the veil matches perfectly. They had it there, so she actually has both of them in her hands. Now we still have to get the dress altered to fit her because it was a little too big, but it is gorgeous. It is so pretty. So I'm excited. And her wedding is in July, so it is, it has little spaghetti straps, I'll tell you that much. And it is not stark white. It's like, but it's not really off-white. It's a white dress, but it's, I don't know, it's like weird. They don't do like stark white yet. And my outfit, I haven't picked one out yet, but I am looking, and I'm really thinking I'm going to wear gray because her colors are blue and sunflower, like a dusty blue, a yellow that is like sunflower yellow, and lilac. And the guys are going to wear gray. So I think I'm going to wear gray too, because, you know, let's face it, I like gray and black. Those are all my colors to wear. So I think I'm going to wear like oyster pearl gray. Ooh, yes, something like that. That sounds fabulous. And then I do want it to have some sparkle and some pretty, I don't know yet. I haven't picked one out, but I was looking online. Macy's actually has a really good selection, and there was a store online that I found that is almost too good to be true because it's really inexpensive. Now, I think it comes from China, so I'm even kind of worried like the sizes, because I know I've gotten some stuff for Katie that like is a size large and barely fits her size 2 body. You would look great in silver. Ooh, I haven't even thought of silver. Huh, Kim, that's a good idea. That would be pretty. It's kind of fun to get dressed up and get excited. I really don't like to dress up, but I don't know. If I have, you know, it's her wedding. I'll love it. I'll be so excited. I talked to them about, good morning, Tammy. I'm talking to her about, I don't think we're going to wear hats. yeah, I'm not really a hat person, and I don't think that she'll wear her veil. And she's thinking, I told her, maybe she could even put the veil on with like a tiara, so she'll have like a little tiara because she's a princess. So we might do that. Or is that a European thing? I think that might be a European thing. Tracy says button factory. I don't know what that means, Trace. You're silly. But have you seen my button collection? Oh, is that what you were thinking of when you said that? And nail colors and makeup, there's so much to coordinate. Oh, shoes and handbag and flower tiara. Ooh, yes, a flower tiara would be really pretty. My hat, yes, Tracy. Okay, you're a goofball. You are a goofball. Um, Katie wants to do her own makeup. I could make it. I could, you're right. I could make the flower tiara. And maybe I will. Maybe that would even be cute for the bridesmaids too if she wanted to. I don't know. I'll ask her about that. And I'm trying to talk her into, and I think I've talked her into, I don't think it took much persuasion, but for the cocktail hour, I thought it would be fun for them to have a signature drink. So she could have one and David could have one. And because she doesn't, it's going to be a dry wedding. There may be some wine. I don't know. She's kind of, I've let her decide what she wants, but she could even do like virgin cocktails. I thought that would be fun. I don't know how much money it would be, how much extra or any of that. So I know she's trying to be cautious of that too, because it's me pretty much floating the bill. So, but that's okay. She's worth it. And now that I have a whole year, her dad is helping a little bit, but not even as, no, I don't even want to get started on that. He's crazy, but that's fine. Keep telling her, we got this, we got this. So she's working for it too, and David too, I think. And the photographer is pricey too. Yes, Twyla, but David has a brother whose best friend is a videographer, and his wife is a photographer, and they're the ones who did the pictures and video for their engagement. And David is talking to them, and I think that they're going to do it, but I haven't gotten any word of confirmation. But I think that they're going to do it, and we'll still pay them, but it won't be as much as a regular, like one that she didn't know. So that's a really good thing. So yeah, good deal. And I'm excited about that. So videographer and photographer, I think, are done. I think they're picked out. I didn't include them, but I think that they are. Aw, thank you, Caroline. Aw, that's so sweet. She's a good girl. I can tell you that for sure. Both of my kids are really just, they have great hearts, and they mean well, and they care, and they want to contribute. And that's, I couldn't really ask for anything more. So I want to help them as much as I can. And I told her, there's nobody that I'd rather spend money on than my kids, for real. I mean, there's nobody. So she needs to pop back in my videos. I agree, Kim. I tried to get her to come on and talk about her engagement story, and she was excited about doing it, but I didn't get to see her very much over a break at all. The photographer for my wedding canceled the day of my wedding. I ended a contract with a classmate who was into photography, and he did a great job. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know. I read that pretty quickly. But Twyla said that her photographer for her wedding canceled on the day of their wedding, and she ended up having to hire somebody that she knew from photography class, and that he did a great job. So, talk about stressful. Oh my goodness. I hope you got your money back. Ugh. And so many people require deposits, and, the venue required half payment already, which was crazy good. Twyla says that they did get their money back. Good deal. Yeah, I watch The People's Court and Judge Judy a lot. I like those two shows. And there's often cases like that, I mean, I wouldn't normally take somebody to court, but that's your wedding day and your photographer, and that would be somebody I would consider. Twyla says that she loves the judge shows. Me too, me too. Actually, I really like Judge Judy and Judge Millian, The People's Court, because I don't know why, but I really like them. There's some, like divorce court and stuff, I don't like to get into those. Some of them are just more, you could tell they're more for the show, more drama, and I don't like that. But I do love my Judge Judy. Those are my favorites too. Judge Judy, man, she doesn't take any crap, for sure. Judge Millian might be my favorite. I don't know. Oh, so Caroline says she canceled her church wedding as my ex invited his ex-fiance, proved he was still in love with her. I know, my life. Oh my God. Caroline. You could write a book. You should write a book. You know, people, I love reading autobiographies or even biographies. I love it, love it. Twyla said that those were her favorite judges too. I think I may have missed something else you said, Twyla. Sorry. Caroline, that's awful. People stink. I do like Hot Bench with the three, but Judge Judy is who started that one. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to watch that one, Twyla. I've been listening to all my audiobooks. Again, I can't remember which audiobook I'm listening to. It's a great book. You should read it. I don't know what it's called. That's a great story, isn't it? But it's, I don't know. I'm really, really enjoying that right now. And I hope I like this one. Have any of you guys read this one? Audrey says, yay, she caught us. Yay. Hi, Audrey. Have any of you guys read White Bodies? I don't know if it's going to be any good, but for $1. They had a few. Caroline says she misses my long cooking videos. Any planned? None planned, but there are some in the back of my head. Twyla says she hasn't read it, but it sounded good. I need to do some, Alex is trying to figure out where he's going to stay. He's living at his grandpa's house right now, which is fabulous, but his cousin lives there too. And then his other cousin is talking about moving in. And so Alex is like, I don't know if I want to be here with all of these people. I have a white body that help. Sure, Caroline. Goofball. So I don't know where he's going to end up. So I was going to make him some freezer meals here pretty soon. But now that he's kind of up in the air as to where he's going to be, I don't really know. And I need to talk to Katie to see what she needs. Maybe I'll do some freezer meals for her next. She's not a student teacher anymore, so it's not as difficult for her to have food or to eat. She doesn't have to like bring lunch, or she doesn't get home really late, because when she was student teaching, she would get home late and she had to bring her own lunch. So she needed the meals a little more. But maybe I'll plan on making her some more here soon, because I do know that those are good. Will she be home for the summer? Kim, that's a good question. She's trying to figure out what she's going to do. She obviously is going to be a teacher, so she has been figuring out where she wants to apply, and she's kind of torn between St. Louis and here, because David lives in St. Louis and he has a job there, and so she's not sure if she wants to go to St. Louis and stay there. His parents have kindly offered, they have a mother-in-law suite downstairs, and they have kindly offered for her to stay there for no cost. So she's really not sure what she's going to do. She thinks that over the summer she's, not going to be able to work yet in her summer as a teacher, but her dad has a business, and he said that she could work for him over the summer. So there's a possibility that she'll be here for the summer and work for him, and then go there in the fall when she has a teaching job, hopefully, if she teaches there. She's also thought about teaching here. So I don't know what she's going to do, Kim. It's totally up in the air, and I've told her that I'll support her whatever she decides she wants to do, but that's a decision that really she has to make, because nobody can really tell her the right thing to do. And I told her that there is no wrong answer. Whatever she decides is going to work out. It's going to be the right answer. It's just she has to decide that. All of those are great options. So anything that she decides, it's a win-win situation that she's in, pretty much. So hopefully she'll figure out something. Some of the schools in Missouri will pay for college debt, the ones in the bad areas. Yes, actually, David's mom is a physician, and she loves to research, and she's really, really intelligent. And she did a lot of research for Katie, and they got a list of schools that will do that. And there's one that you have to work for 5 years for them to pay off. So she kind of thought if she started right out of school, and that would start her 5 years, and then she thought after 5 years maybe she'd be ready to be a mom, and then she could maybe go down to part-time, or maybe even not work anymore and homeschool the kids or something. She has all of these things in her head that she's thinking, and if she starts right away, the 5 years would start counting right away, obviously. And if she waited a year, then it would be 6 years before she could start her family or whatever. So, and these are all just things, because if you don't work the 5 years, then you don't get, I think it's like all or nothing. So she's determined to work the 5 years if she can get into one of those schools. So she has a list of all the schools in Missouri that will do that, or in St. Louis that will do that, and a list of like where they're at, and his parents and him, they helped her decide which areas they could live with, because yes, some of them are, like you said, in a really bad area, but there were others that I guess weren't in such a bad area. They just weren't 4-star schools. They were less stars. I think that was the criteria. I don't remember exactly, but they've done that research and are working on that. So that's a good thing. I mean, she's doing all the right things. So I don't know where she's going to end up, but I know even in Missouri, I'm going, oh gosh, I'm going to miss her. But it's 4 hours away. That's really not that big of a deal. Dennis could drive. I could knit. We could even, if we had to do that in a day, we could do that in a day. You know, we could go there and back 8 hours. Yeah, it's not too far. So, yeah, I'm okay with it. Not that I wouldn't be okay with anything. You have to kind of be okay with it. It's their life. So yeah, and this is what I wanted. You know, I was raising a independent adult. You know, they don't stay children. You have to raise them to think on their own and do their own thing. David does, his major was business, so he is, what is he? He's an account manager for I don't even know. They sell insurance and fitness programs or something like that. I don't exactly remember. I know he is excited because he gets like $129 fitness gym membership for free. And that was exciting to them because they work out every day, Katie and David. So that was cool. But yeah, it's something like that. Caroline says it's changing in the UK. It used to be free college tuition. Now with the government change and Brexit, they are enforced payback based on parents' income. See, I think that's crazy that they base it on the parents' income. Because that's not the income that should be paying. I mean, I understand that it's college and that they're still your kids. And I think that parents should help. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned or whatever. But like, I think it's the kids' debt and the kids' responsibility to pay it back. I think that if the parents can help, then that's their decision. And, you know, I don't know if it's morals but, you know, I'm going to try to pay back as much of Katie's as I possibly can. You know, I'm just going to give her the money. But Twyla agrees. I mean, but to me, it's the kids' debt. Yeah, the UK is in a mess. Aw. That's awful. Caroline says it's illogical and the UK is in a mess. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, free college tuition sounds fabulous, but then on the other hand, I don't know. I just don't know what the answer is. I really don't. I think it's too expensive. I do other things for my son, but I refuse to pay his college debt. Yeah, Twyla, I totally get it. I mean, life's about choices, and I mean, at this point, when they go to college, they are an adult, and college is a choice. And I think that there's a lot of things that you can do without college that are needed too. And some of those careers, I mean, even farming basics, you know, are going under because people are putting so much of an emphasis on college nowadays, at least around here, which, I mean, sure, I think that college is fabulous. I went to college. I think it's great. Hi, Andrea. He's old and I pay his family's cell phones. Oh gosh, see, yeah. And, you know, as parents, we want to help our kids as much as we can, but at the same time, they need to, just gotcha, yay. No, the loan amount is based on the parents' income. The parents don't pay it back. Well, still, that's crazy. Just check Michael's has 20% off coupon. Shopping just made it into the day. Yay! And Twyla says it's a way for her to help. Yeah, I guess I'll get off that soapbox because, I mean, I don't know. I know that somewhere they said that they give a loan based on the amount that that career pays. So like Katie wants to be a teacher, and clearly that's not going to make a ton of money. So her loans would be based on the amount that she'd be able to pay back, which is kind of a neat thing. I think that's kind of good. That's not how hers is, but you know, I think that I can understand that. So like let's say a teacher when she graduates wouldn't necessarily have as much debt as a physician when she graduates. You know, it would be a different amount because a physician's salary is greater than that of an educator. You know, people can dispute that too, but you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm glad I don't have to make that decision. I'll just keep my checkbook open and pay the kids whatever I can do, and I do it with a smile. And then if I didn't, I would be like, I can't do it. I'm, you know. So you know, whatever. Um, but Michael's coupon sounds good. There's a new Michael's opening close to me. We were over, I mean, like 5 minutes away, if that. We were over getting, Lisa and I were yesterday, we went and got coffee. And all my eldest is in uni, but all the kids carry tuition debt in the UK, not the parents' fees. Only parents are liable for maintenance plans. Yes. And Twyla said, you noticed testnet? Something? I missed it. Sorry. But the Michaels is hiring, and Lisa said that she might like to get a second job, like just to, you know, have a little something to do because she's an empty nester too. And I said, well, if you work at Michael's, maybe I would apply as well. Maybe we could both work at Michael's and just, you know, have some fun and get a discount. Aldi still has tons of wool left this morning, so she bought some. Yay! Only one donut. Wow, that's awesome. And Kim said fun. So yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Michael's yesterday and bought some Valentine stickers with googly eyes to put on the chocolates that she's going to eat. Yay, that's awesome, Caroline. I actually have a Dollar Tree haul that I need to do. I think I'm going to do it next and try to get that posted too, because I bought a lot of stuff for Valentine's, and I'm going to make the kids their Valentine care packages, which I still haven't sent. And at this point, I'm thinking, do I want to spend the $20 to send them because that's how much it costs to get it like second date, or do I just want to give it to them because Katie's going to be here on the 15th? I can just hand hers to her, and Alex lives close, so I can just hand his to him. So I'm probably going to just give them to them, but and maybe I should have gotten a cute little container now that I think about it, because I could have put it in a cute little. I can go back to the Dollar Tree and get them. Huh, maybe I'll do that, but whatever. I could still put it in a box and have them on, you know, box it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because it's just for fun. But I bought some candies and stuff for their Valentine just for fun. Now that they're older, I do that. Audrey says she wishes that there was a Michael's over here. She could get a job too. Yes, that would be so fun. We could all chat about our Michael's jobs, and I think it would be fun. And it said you got a 30% discount, and I think that that would be on top of their sales. So I don't know. I would work it for, you know, if I just worked even 1 or 2 nights a week and 1 day on the weekend or something like that. Just, you know, 16 hours a week or something, 16 to 20 hours. It'd be kind of fun. Of course, that would get in the way of my knitting time and my card making time and all of my crafting time and the time I want to spend with my dogs, but it would be fun. Kim says Michael was her first job in high school. Oh, that's awesome. It would be fun to be my last job. Yes, it would. Yes, with a 30% discount, it would be dangerous. Audrey says she might be too old. No, I doubt it. And, ooh, used to have a lady teach. Twyla says that there used to be a lady that taught card classes. That would be cool. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I could even, that would be a great idea. I could teach classes, and then I would be making my cards and making money. Fabulous. Fabulous. I actually do make a little bit of from YouTube too, so thank you guys for that. And that's fabulous. That's like a second job. I'm like, I have a little part-time job doing my YouTube-y stuff. Kim says win. Yay! Win, win. I should be drinking my Kool-Aid, but I have a Diet Coke and it is good, but I'm about done with it. I mean, it's not finished, but the fizzy stuff sometimes I don't like so much. Well, it has been over an hour. The best ideas are hatched in chat rooms. Do you ever take the pups to dog parks? I have not taken them to dog parks yet. Hobbycraft over here in the odd class, but it's too far to go. Oh. Connie says, finally gonna catch me live, and I'm about to go, I think. Oh, sorry, Connie. But I have not taken the dogs to a dog park. We have talked about it. There's one that's close to us, but they don't allow pit bulls, and our dogs are pit bull breed of pit bull, so they aren't allowed there. But there's a new one that's coming up over here even closer to us, and it says it's coming in 2020. And I think it's going to be a dog park. I mean, it's at least a resort for dogs. I forget what it calls itself. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a name I hadn't heard before. But if it is a dog park, and there's a lot of land, it used to be a dog park actually, years ago. Well, not years, but a while ago. Caroline says she'd keep Taz away until he's better. I totally agree, Caroline. Yeah, we don't really take him anywhere. The only place we've taken him is to the groomer to get his nails clipped, and he gets his little spa day. His immune system, you know. Yes, Caroline, I totally agree. And his groomer is, they like know him well, and so yeah, I feel safe with him there. But yeah, and we thought that he had kennel cough initially. That's what started the whole thing one time. So ugh. He used to love the car wash day. I know. I will still take him in the car so he can, I don't want to say it too loud because if he hears me, he does go crazy, but he goes bye-bye in the car. And he does like that. So if I'm not going in anywhere, I'll take him. And he does love the car wash. All three of them love the car wash. It's so funny. Caroline says, car. Tracy says Taz is her boy, although she said tax. Probably a spelling error, though. Because I knew what you meant, girlfriend. Those puppy emojis are so cute. Yeah, they are good. Aw, Twyla says she takes her pup to Michael's all the time. Aw, but you have a little bitty. Yeah, I don't think I'd get by with taking mine there. The pups, I do take them when we go. I'm so sorry, Kim. Kim lost her little Jake. I'm sorry about that. Twyla says she's quite the shopper. You and your pup, huh? My pups we take them to this dog bakery, which I call the barkery because I think that's just cuter. So they go there, and then they also Dennis goes to somewhere to get their food, and he'll take them with him, but he usually only takes one because it is hard to take them both. So when we go to the barkery, we each take one, or I just take one of them because if Dennis isn't going with, I can't take them both anymore. I used to be able to, but they've gotten so big, I can't. I have something on my face. But yeah, we have a lot of fun with them. They are so good. They're just fun and crazy. Oh, my favorite dog park is called the Bar-K Bar. That's hilarious. The Bark Bar. Ours has been to the sea today with Storm Sierra blowing her inside out. Oh my gosh. Wow, to the sea. That's awesome. And yes, it serves alcohol. You're kidding. That's so fun. I think that there should be more things like that. Like, I'd love to see a movie with my dog or whatever, because my dogs, they like going places, and it's fun to take them. So it would be cute to have a little area where the parents could do something while the dogs play, or I don't know. I used to think that with kids too. Twyla says she'll take pictures next time I go and send them. Yeah, do that. That'd be awesome. That's really cool. All right, guys, it has been 75 minutes that I have been on, so I think I'm going to let you guys go because I need to work on this second sleeve. And I also need to film my Dollar Tree video, and I need to film a care package video, which now I'm thinking I might push back till tomorrow because if I'm giving them to them, I can do the care package video tomorrow and get that posted still this week. So Have a blessed week, my friends. That's from Kim, and so good to chat with everyone. Thanks for keeping us safe, Tracy. And Twyla, I still want to make you a moderator too, but I haven't figured out how to do that. I haven't really looked. So it's still in the works though. So thank you guys. I really appreciate all of you guys being here and the love and support and everything. It's just amazing. And being godparents to my kids, Twyla, that was a really sweet thing to say. And just thanks for all your blessings with Taz and everything. And Caroline, it was great to talk to you. And Audrey, I'm glad you're here. And I will talk to everyone hopefully next week. Bye, Andrea. Love you all. Mwah. Bye, Connie. Bye, Trace.